We've had a number of viewers ask how to watch local channels without an antenna or cable, and in this video we're going to answer that question.
Yeah, we believe the best way to watch local channels is with an over-the-air antenna, but that doesn't work for everyone. You might live in a rural area or have a housing situation that just won't accommodate an indoor antenna or a more powerful outdoor one. In that case, you need to know how to watch local channels without an antenna. We're going to give you 6 ways to get your local networks, including news and your favorite shows.
Now, some of these ways will be paid, and others will be free. Generally speaking, free requires waiting, while paying for your locals will get you access live or faster than waiting for shows to re-air for free. Now let's dive in with our first way to watch local network channels without an antenna, and that's network-owned streaming services. ABC, CBS, and NBC have streaming services. They are Hulu, Paramount Plus, and Peacock, respectively. Let's address Hulu first. It began as a collaboration between all 3 major networks, and for many years was a great way to stream shows the next day for a very reasonable monthly fee. Over the past few years, the networks have moved to having their own streaming services, and they have pulled their shows off Hulu. Now, Hulu largely has next-day access to ABC and Fox shows and runs $8 a month with ads and $14 per month without at time of filming.
Yeah, but if your favorite shows are on CBS or you want to be able to watch some NFL games without cable or antenna, Paramount Plus could be ideal. It offers next-day access to CBS shows for $5 per month with ads, but its premium plan for $10 per month at time of filming also includes a live stream of your local CBS station, NFL on CBS Live, and live CBS News.
And on-demand content streams ad-free with the premium plan. Paramount Plus has more than 30,000 titles in its library, including Paramount Plus originals. And like John said, if your favorite shows are on CBS, Paramount Plus could be ideal. Now let's look at Peacock. This is NBC's streaming service, and it's unique in that it has a free tier that includes thousands of hours of movies, TV shows, and a small amount of sports and news. However, it doesn't include your live local NBC feed. No Peacock plans do. Peacock Premium, which costs $5 per month at time of filming, includes next-day access to new episodes of shows on NBC and Bravo, tons of movies from NBC Universal, Sunday night football games, and some MSNBC content. We don't recommend the Plus plan, which costs $10 per month at time of filming and just includes the ability to download titles offline and watch content ad-free.
However, if your favorite shows are on NBC, Peacock could be a good solution for you. And this way to watch local channels over the internet brings up a really good point. Without an antenna, you really need to think of a solution that lets you stream your favorite shows rather than one that lets you stream local channels.
That's a great point, John. Now let's look at some completely free options, starting with network apps. ABC, CBS, the CW, Fox, NBC, and PBS all have free apps that you can download to a streaming device or smart TV. In some cases, you can also access them through a gaming console. The one thing to know about all of these apps is that, with the exception of PBS, which we'll talk about in a second, none of these will let you watch local channels for free because none of them include a live stream of your local networks. Instead, you'll get ad-supported on-demand replays of popular shows. It's often only select episodes along with clips and highlights. For this reason, these often aren't a true replacement for an antenna or cable. And again, if you want access to more content and some live TV, you'll want to look at one of the network streaming services we just mentioned.
The one exception is PBS. The PBS app and website has a large library of on-demand content, including multiple episodes of shows. And depending on where you live, you can often get your live stream of your local PBS station for free. Watch our PBS review video now for all the details on this app.
Now let's move into a completely different option for our next way to get locals without an antenna: live TV streaming services. These premium services are expensive, but convenient. Premium live TV services like YouTube TV, Hulu Live, Fubo TV, and DirecTV Stream include access to major networks ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. Of the 4, only YouTube TV and DirecTV Stream currently offer all of those live local TV channels and PBS. Fubo and Hulu Live offer the CW in many locations, but neither offer PBS.
As Nicole mentioned, these options are pricey. You will spend between $65 and $70 or more per month. but they do offer a solid all-around selection of popular cable networks as well, and are true cable replacements.
Part of why they cost so much is that they have to pay networks to rebroadcast local channels. They pass those broadcast retransmission fees on to you. To learn more about how these and the top live TV streaming services compare, watch our Best Live TV Services video.
Now let's finish up with discussing some more free options. First, let's talk about ways to get local TV news for free. There are a number of free apps that make it possible for people to stream local news feeds online or through a streaming device. News On and Haystack News are the most popular, but Stir offers access to Sinclair-owned affiliate channels, and View It provides access to news from over 225 stations. And if you have a Fire TV or Fire Stick device, you can also try Amazon News, which is an aggregator for more than 150 local broadcast affiliates. What you are able to get depends on whether or not your local station chooses to make a feed of their content available through Amazon. In all of these apps, the content is not actually a live stream of local stations over-the-air broadcasts, and you may not be able to get your local station's content. Rather, you'll get curated streams, highlights, segments, and clips from newscasts and other local shows that choose to put their content on these apps.
Yeah, but still, News On and Haystack News are worth checking out. As we cover in our free channels on Roku, News On has access to more than 275 local news stations across America. Another newer option worth mentioning here is Local BTV. This free service offers live, over-the-air channel streams for more than 20 markets at time of filming. As the service says, it works directly with station owners and networks to get permission to stream their channels. Its focus is on local news, public access channels, and digital subnetworks or diginets. And this is what will help them avoid being forced to shut down, as Locast was. They're working hard to expand access, but for now you need to reside in the city to access its local stream. Taking a look at our home away from home, San Diego, you can see that downloading the app lets you watch San Diego broadcast TV on your phone, tablet, computer, or connected TV. And there's even an included cloud DVR to let you record and play programs on any supported channel. At time of filming, if you live in San Diego, you can get access to 31 local channels this way. Now, these are all likely channels you'd otherwise be able to pick up with an antenna.
Yes, but note what's missing: major broadcast networks. They are not willing to let people stream free what they're charging cable and live TV streaming services for. Before we finish, it's worth mentioning Puffer. You may have heard of Puffer as a way to watch local networks without an antenna. What you need to know is that it's a research project through Stanford University that streams San Francisco feeds of the major networks. It's very limited and therefore not at all reliable.
Yeah, while it's free, only 500 people can watch at a time. So as more people hear of it, your chance of being able to log in and watch it will go down. And it's not a solution for getting your local news and sports feed if you live outside of San Francisco. So it's really not something we can recommend as a way to watch live TV or locals without an antenna.
Well, that does it for this video. As we wrap up, we want to say again how important it is to view this as finding the best way to watch your favorite shows, not channels.
Yeah, it may be helpful for you to make a quick list of the shows or sports you care most about, and then find a way to watch them for free or for the lowest price possible. If cost isn't as big of a concern and you value convenience, try YouTube TV or one of the other live TV streaming services we mentioned near the beginning of the video. These offer a convenient way to get your locals when an antenna isn't an option.
Let us know how you watch locals without an antenna in the comments below. What's your favorite solution?
And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. And if you know someone who's new to cord cutting or looking for a way to get their locals without cable, share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.